Hagbah, or lifting the Torah scroll after the Torah reading, is easily handled if you have the correct technique. You start by standing at a comfortable distance from the bema with your hands on the handles of the Torah scroll. Then you open the scroll 3 columns. Touch the scroll with the corner of your talit or the wrap of the Torah and then give it a kiss. The seam of the scroll should be visible before lifting. Next, you bring the lower end of the Torah scroll over the edge of the bema. Push down on the handles of the Torah scroll using the edge of the bema as a fulcrum, bringing the scroll to a vertical or upright position. Most importantly, bend your knees, either with your feet parallel or in a power stance. Now straighten your knees while raising the Torah scroll upright. Turn to your left and turn to your right, or turn all around while holding up the scroll. To place the Torah scroll back on the bema, you reverse these steps. Return to the spot where you were when you raised the Torah scroll and bend your knees while keeping the Torah scroll vertical or upright. Bring the Torah scroll in contact with the bema while keeping it upright. Again, use the edge of the bema as a fulcrum so that you can return the scroll to a horizontal or lying down position. Move the scroll so that it is completely on the bema. Then roll the scroll with the seam between both handles of the scroll. The Torah is then lifted so that it can be wrapped and covered. The steps are the same. Stand comfortably with your hands on the handles of the Torah scroll. Bring the lower part of the scroll over the edge of the bema and bend your knees while pushing down on the handles of the scroll. This will bring the Torah scroll to an upright or vertical position. While the Torah scroll is upright, walk to a chair and sit down. The most important step is the bending of the knees. This is because our legs are stronger than our upper body. Using our legs gives us the power to lift and lower the Torah scroll. Occasionally, someone has enough upper body strength to do a power lift, but this is rare. Also, if the Torah scroll is small and light, using your legs is not needed. The scroll can now be wrapped and covered. Here we see the wrapping of the Torah, or Galilah. Finally, on returning the Torah scroll to the ark, just reach out and give it to the person who opened the ark. He can then easily return it to the ark. Some, however, turn the scroll on giving it, so that the scroll needs to be turned again to place it in the ark. Restating again, don't forget to bend your knees. You are more stable and have more power when you bend your knees. Like with many skills, the right technique will always help you.